on this channel. Alright guys, welcome to another wonderful moment on Final Whistle. This channel bring you the absolute best and nothing but the best when it comes to sports, from fans reaction to pre and post match analysis, and trust me, bring it to you as it dey happen. Now ahead of our game, the Super Eagles versus Libya, October, we are going to be experiencing a possible changes in the Super Eagles squad. AY and Ugochukwu, you guys are welcome on board. Now, AY, first on our list, they were expecting to see Ejuke back in the Super Eagles squad.
Yeah, it's a name that most Nigerians has always been anticipating.
Yeah.
I think he actually just moved from on a loan deal to Sevilla, and he has been making a remarkable feat in the past few weeks. He does not. He entered the team like as if he has been there for a long time. Currently now, he's being ranked as the best dribbler in La Liga with 17 successful dribble,
Yeah.
ahead of Barcelona's Yamal with 16 successful dribbles, having played more time than even Ejuke. I think Yamal has played 437 minutes. And then the same thing with Kylian Mbappe of Real Madrid, having played 443 minutes, also 16 dribbles, ahead of Vinicius Junior, who has actually had 13 successful dribbles, having played more minutes, 487 minutes. So I think Ejuke has just had 267 minutes in the La Liga, and he had 17 successful dribbles already in the La Liga this time. So absolutely, he's like the best dribbler in the La Liga Santander at the moment. And then I think if let's not take anything away from him. It's that missing piece that we actually been talking about in the Super Eagles, because we've not had that tricky player, that player that can probably take on players. We've seen the like of Chukwueze try, and then once they try, it look as if it's not working. We've seen the likes of Iheanacho. You understand? So we need that traditional left footed player that can actually play in that left. We've tried Moses Simon, we've tried some other right players in that wing, and then they always try, but it will not look like someone that's traditionally left that is strong leg is the left foot. So I think him coming, him coming back to back to the team is like a good addition to the team. I think it will give them more attacking options, like you said, more attacking option up front, and then I think somebody that can actually play against low block, that can actually probably get to play in that position, that will probably be able to take on defenders. You understand well, and then probably give the striker opportunities to score. So I think it's a nice step in the right direction for the Super Eagles.
All right, thank you.
It makes a lot of sense because we all know. I don't want to call him the missing piece, but I think he would be an addition into the distance, because we saw the last qualifiers. We won 4 out of possible 6 points, good and fine. But we still, whether we like it or not, we need to improve that squad, so that when we are going to the AFCONs, or where we're going to play the World Cup qualifiers, we're going to see a better team, a stronger, formidable team, because we have the quality of players. And so I think Ejuke coming back into that lineup would be a lot of possible addition for us. Like you said, he's good when you have a team that is playing low block. He would help you decimate that team, and I think that's what we need at this point in time. So I think it is in the right direction. Let us get him in and see. But for me, I'm looking at who's going to be his replacement. Who are we going to take off the list, the squad list, to see him back into that list, and that will not affect what we have on ground now. So who are the possible names you are looking at that might take off?
Easy peasy Japan Kelechi Iheanacho.
So you're taking away his country and club man for him. How do you feel about that?
I think they were Nigerians. I think they would. It doesn't take anything away from Iheanacho. He has had this time. It's not like I'm saying they will not probably call him back. But if you look at both on club form and on country form, I think Ejuke actually stands a chance.
I totally agree with you on that, but I just wanted to put you on the spot.
I saw that.
Ogochukwu, we're having another name.
Yeah.
Uche.
Yeah, in the last qualifiers, the last squad list that was out, a lot of Nigerians expected him to be on the list because of they saw his impact. He also plays in the La Liga Santander. So I think we are all going to the Spanish La Liga very soon. In fact, he scored on his debut. I think that's a very good one. The boy from the street of Owerri.
21 years old.
21, a kid. And he's doing this good. I think it is something to note, but I am just not so happy that he did not meet the likes of Mason Greenwood in Getafe. They would have done a lot of wonders together. But it is what it is. the guy is good. Like I said, he has scored on his debut, 5 appearances so far.
Wow.
For a new boy, you know what it takes for someone to settle in. We have the likes of the senior man Kels that has played for so many leagues and still he hasn't registered a goal in the La Liga. So, but this boy just came in and so far he has done well. So I think he's good to go. Coming into the Super Eagles, this thing, he's another player. He's an attacking midfielder. So we need more of that option. We can all agree that in the last qualifiers we had good options, but let us improve on that. And Cristanto's coming in. Mind you, we are going to play Libya. Libya is not so a big team that we would have to get the best leg. So, but if we have players that we can manage and still eventually win, so that we can, when the new coach or whoever coaches the team, which is in the place of Austin Eguavoen, comes and does what he wants to do, he can still have a bit of players that would give him the desired result. So I think Crisantos Uche is not a bad name that is going to join in. He has not played for the Super Eagles, obviously. To bring him right now, he has a lot to prove, which matters. So I think he will not be a bad this thing.
So now let me express what you did. So where are you taking out of this?
Hey, why don't do this to me right now? Okay, let's see.
Not Alex
Are you
Iwobi
taking
though.
Iwobi?
No. Let's be sincere with
You can't take
ourselves.
Dele Bashir.
You can't take
Definitely you got
Dele Bashiru. You can't take Alex Iwobi. But it feels tough. We have the likes of Alassane that is nursing injury. So I think if Alassane goes off, knowing that
not forgetting that there's another defensive midfielder on this list.
that's my fear,
Okay.
because we had more defensive midfielders in the last season. So if they knock off Alassane to bring in an attacking midfielder, I don't think it's a bad idea.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, anyway, Nathan Teller is also making
the guy with
With the
the
family issue.
I think Natella is an household name. Is familiar.
Yeah.
He plays his trade in the German Bundesliga. Bayer Leverkusen, the invisible. He was in the last concluded season. I think he has. He's not really a starter in the Bayern Leverkusen side, but he's not a player that you can actually push aside.
Yeah.
He's you understand. He's also good. He has probably been a part of the just concluded qualifiers, but he had some things to deal with, and then they actually pulled out and was replaced immediately. So I hope by now the family issues would have been resolved, and then now it's time to obey the call duty of of national team. So I think giving him another opportunity is what we have always talked about. You understand? So I think he deserves to be called because he gives his best when he was called up. We played under Pasero the last time, and then this is another time for him to showcase what he has got to offer right now.
So who is leaving that space for him?
Nathan Teller. He will probably not start again.
Obviously.
Yes, he will probably not start. But currently, I think he still has more playing time than Taiwo Awoniyi.
Yeah.
So maybe I will just replace him with Taiwo Awoniyi for now.
Okay, that's a good one actually. I didn't see that coming.
We have to make those tough choices, tough decisions.
I didn't see that coming at all.
Yeah.
We have to.
Now, Ogochukwu, we have another new name there.
Yeah. Hamzat. Yeah, Hamzat Ojenere plays for RC Lens in France. Then he's a new kid on the block as well. But in the colours of the Super Eagles, I don't think in the colours of Nigeria, he's not a new kid because he played for the under 17 and he has also played under 23. So I think he knows African football very well. He's our boy, our own. What house I called Namu. He's our own boy, and I'm glad he made that move to RC Lens this season. Just one appearance so far. He's a defensive midfielder, and I think if he eventually gets to come into the Super Eagles, it will be a very, very wonderful thing for him because he's just 20. He's a kid, and if he makes it now, I think he would be one of the happiest man on earth because at 20 and just having one appearance for your club and if it eventually calls him in, it's a good one. But if he doesn't make it, I don't see him making it. But if he doesn't make it, there's no problem. He still has a lot of time. He can still improve on himself.
If eventually he makes it, we have a lot of defensive midfielders there.
That's the
Who is
problem.
he taking out?
That's the problem. That's why I see the chances that he will make it is a very slim one. But if he eventually makes it, I've already taken out Alassane already in the first season, so I don't know who I'm going to take out now. No, it's not possible.
Never.
It's not possible. It's not possible. So let's just. I wish him all the best. Actually, I wish him all the best.
Okay, why people are Gabriel Osho?
Yeah. Yes, he's back. The last time he was injured.
Yeah.
And he's that defender that I've always looked out for. I saw him play in the English Premier League last season before they got
Yeah.
relegated, and then
Luton.
he made his move to Auxerre. He plays straight in France at the moment. I think if we have always talked about how most of our defenders are not so comfortable playing the ball from the ground from the back. So I think he probably solves that problem. Perfectly solves that problem. I've watched him play on different occasions. I think he puts the ball on the ground. So if we are looking for a permanent solution to, let's try to play that perfect 3-4-3 system that we have
Yeah.
always talked about, I think he comes to play. He's easy. He's comfortable on the ball. If you, I think you will watch Luton play. We saw how they play. So I think he perfectly would replace Tanimu for me anytime, any day. He's a centre back. His
Why you
strong
guys
foot is his
always
left foot.
picking on Tanimu, guy? Why you
No,
picking on Tanimu?
no, Tanimu didn't even get a
He didn't
minute
get
in
the
last
minute.
game, so
So
it's
why is
easy
he
for
doing
me.
this?
You
Yeah.
understand? It's easy for me to grab it. So I still do. I've not seen a situation whereby Gabriel Osho will also start. I'm just saying subsequently he might probably get his own time. But if we're looking for a permanent solution to the system that we have seen they are not playing, I think Gabriel Osho comes to play. You understand? He plays the ball on the ground. And that's what we're talking about. We don't want a system whereby you'll have to say you want to play 3-4-3 and then you are throwing the ball, you are balling the ball. You understand? Start the ball from the ground. You might not probably start the game, which because it's so hard for you
To come in, make
to
your
come in and then start.
yeah.
But let's not take it away from the defensive line that we've actually used in the last two games. They didn't consider any goal. Do you understand? Abasi, Semi Ajayi, Ekong, and Bruno Emachi, and you understand. So I think Ola, so I think we might still probably see a repeat of these same names. You understand? Until maybe in the final minute, then Gabriel Osho or Lisa and Dam are probably not coming. But I think Tanimu will go off for me.
I would agree with him on that. I would agree with him on that. But I love Benjamin Tanimu, but the game is the game now. When you have someone better than you have to step down for the person. So Gabriel Osho is one person that we've all seen him play in the Premier League. So there's no doubt that he has the experience. He knows what it takes. He has played with the best. He has played against the best. And so I think him coming into the Eagles, Super Eagles, this thing, is a plus for us. So whatever will get us a better legs on the pitch. Why don't we go for it? Make that hard decision. Yeah. Last now for me, Nigeria better with the fine.
Alright, thank you so much, Ugochukwu and AY. Now it's up to you, our viewers. We've given you the list of those who feel or the possible replacement of the Super Eagles squad. Do you think they are doable? Do you think they are okay? And who do you think they are coming to replace from that list? Let's know what you feel about it in the comment section. We'll see you again next time. Thank you.